What's going on? Rob Fish here from Bandit Garage. Join me as we learn a little bit more about the chain alignment tool. Welcome back. Thanks always for joining me. So some jobs are really simple, and every mechanic or every even motorcycle with a chain-driven motorcycle should own. For right about that $10, $15 price point in your toolbox, you should have a chain alignment tool. What we're going to do is we're going to dive right in. This is just going to clamp on to the rear sprocket, and you look from the back of the bike and you look down that rod and you make sure that the chain and the rod are parallel. So that way you get even chain wear and sprocket wear, and you make sure that your front tire is actually driving forward and not dragging one way or the other. Let's dive in. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to expose the chain. So what we need to do is we need to take off the chain guard itself, and we need to take off the rear set. Now, most bikes are going to, of course, just have easy access to the chain guard. However, running driven racing rear sets, we actually need to take off the rear set to expose one of the bolts for the chain guard. This is basically your installation. You crest that over your chain, and you just tighten this down against your sprocket. Obviously, you'll notice that this side is flat and this side actually has a little bit of relief to it, so you can get it over, and then you just level it out, tighten down, nice and snug, bring it parallel to the chain on this side, and that's it. Now we just take a look from the back. And it's as easy as that. If the rod is in alignment with the run of your chain, then your chain is straight. If it's not, and I'm just going to loosen this up and go, let's say, side to side, and if it's off here or off here, then what you need to do is you need to watch the Bandit Garage video on how to adjust a chain. Well, there you have it, just a quick little video on chain alignment. Make sure that little chain alignment tool, again, we put a link right there so you could actually purchase that now. Put it in your shopping cart, put it in your toolbox, an invaluable tool for not a whole lot of scratch. Chain and sprockets, very expensive. I mean, even as a combo, they're a couple $100. Rear tires, very expensive. It's a sport bike, and any motorcycle. It's a performance vehicle, and if your tire is just a little bit off center and not perfectly aligned, you're dragging it, you're going to turn differently going left and right. So a couple different things. Reassembly is just the reverse of what we took it off. Put your chain guard back on, put the rear set back on, easy as that. And again, click right here, make sure you watch that video on actually how to adjust your chain.